You already know who it is, your boy Mysonne, NY General, B Cross's finest, bang bang boogie assassin. It's us, fuck with us, but don't fuck with us. Black Wall, money, gang. Shout out to Young Rich TV. We out here doing what we do in the B Cross. Follow me on Twitter. If you ain't following me, you already lost, man. Do what you gotta do. We up in the Bronx, man. Doing what we doing. We about to set this shit off. Listen to a real nigga talk, man. I tell her, now go on, pop that pussy for real. I know she ain't gonna pick up the phone, man. Come on, pick up the phone, man. People going at this for longer now. Unbelievable.
You have reached the Sprint voicemail box of 718. To leave a voice message, press 1 or just wait for the tone.
I miss you, baby. No ifs and maybes. Your silence is driving me crazy. Just pick up the phone, please. Got me so sick and alone. Please, let's talk about it. Let me just come home, please. Let me make it up. The thought of us breaking up got me waking up in cold sweats. I'm shaking up. It ain't enough. I'm crying, trying to hold it all in, but I can't. It's like I'm dying. All the lying, cheating, sneaking, the secret meetings with her on the weekend. It's over. I told her we done. It's gonna take a lot to get over this one. I know I really messed up, feeling all effed up. Let's put it in the past. I know I feel a test, but I'm sorry. I need you, I love you. I just wanna see you and hug you. I need you. Perfect, but I know it's worth it. You know I wouldn't hurt you on purpose. I know that you're nervous. Thinking, can you trust me? Will he cheat again or can he be with just me? Let me prove that I changed before you change the locks and you move on my things. Let me show you that I love you, cause you know I does. Baby girl, let me make it like it was. And I know you gon' say that love ain't enough, but it's the foundation for all the other stuff. All we got is us. The good outweigh the bad. Don't throw away all the good times that we had, all the laughs that you lied by my side, packs that we made, the nights that you cried, shared all your secrets, I wiped out your eyes. I wanna share my life with you, baby, be my bride.
You have reached the maximum time permitted to record.
Are you serious?
To send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message, press 2. To re-record, press 3. For more options, press 4. To cancel at the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Fuck that, I ain't sending no message.
What's good, y'all? It's Drew, Young Rich TV. Back here with Mysonne again. What's going on, brother? I'm good, man. How's everything been since the last time we checked in with you?
Just hard work, you know, same struggle, different day.
Yo, man, we see the hard work out there, man. Your work ethic is crazy, man. I might as well just take that as a segue to jump into it, man. How do you keep up with your work ethic? Like, you just came out and just hit the ground running, man. Your work ethic is crazy. It's really, like, inspiring to me, man. It seems like you're really on it. Like, what keeps you going?
What I realized is that talent is, you know, the thing that wins, you know, is drive, it's work, it's grind. Like, a lot of the dudes that win at this point in this game, they're not the most talented. They just outwork everybody else. So I figured if I was more talented than everybody else and work harder than me, I put myself in a position where I can't lose. Okay. So that's just my mentality. Like, a lot of the guys that really have the talent, they don't have the work ethic. I seen that, you know, I'll be like, Dad, why such and such ain't with this play? And then you be around such and such, you like that. You know, he can rhyme when he does it, but it doesn't compute, it doesn't add up. So I just figured, just continue to work harder than everybody else and have more skills than everybody else. Eventually, you should win.
Alright, definitely, man. That's definitely what's up, man. So, you know what I mean, let's take that to get into the new mixtape, man. Lefty Gun in My Right Palm. What was your feel going into this one right here?
Well, it was more so, it was a different type of mixtape. Because if you listen to most of my mixtapes, they're a lot more personal. You know what I'm saying? And so this mixtape to me was more of like a well-rounded mixtape. mixtape. It was a different feel. It was something for everybody in the mixtape. Like usually my mixtape have a theme to where they geared towards a certain audience. Like auto rock music is geared towards just thinkers and people who just want to feel. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what auto rock music. The definition of G is just geared towards the streets.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you listen to my mixtape, they usually have a theme and they usually geared towards a certain audience that I attack. When you listen to Mysonne, it's like a combination of every aspect of me.
Right.
You have me talking to the females, you have to get money type songs, then you have the hard songs, like so it's just like more of a combination of all of the characteristics that I possess.
Okay. So what's your favorite track off of the mixtape, man? Mine is NDSS. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people like that track.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite track off the mixtape is Cold Summer.
Cold Summer?
Yeah, it's more, because I'm more personal, you know what I'm saying? So it's more people that live like me, what they can relate to. So it's probably my favorite.
Okay. Definitely. A lot of people have been asking us, man, since, the interview came out, what's up with you and Mace? Are you guys still cool? Because you remember,
he's family, he's like a brother, nothing but love. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but Mace is the person that goes with his heart. So he's been scrutinized for his decision.
So what's good with Bang Bang Boogie, man?
I mean, Bang Bang Boogie that's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like free as one home, just drop dollar. They still having their legal issues right now. So hopefully, in the near future, we'll be able to see the whole game and we'll be back together. Hopefully,
Definitely. So what's been going on with you and Black Wall Street, man?
Well, we just finished the Red Tour, the U.S. Red Tour. We just did the West Coast and the Midwest. We headed out to Europe tomorrow. So that was a wonderful experience. Just being on tour in those different states, getting in touch with different fans that you have that you didn't know you had, making new fans, being able to perform in front of old people. Shout out to the whole Black Wall Street Money Gang, my boy Juice, Kid Red, Menace, like we was out there really vibing. We just did. I felt like the tour was great. It was a bonding experience, and it just built the brand. So we working on the whole Money Gang thing now. Our aim is about to put the whole Money Gang compilation and situation in order. So that's gonna be big.
Okay. So like I said, all work and do. Always on the grind.
That's it.
I don't understand how you have time to do stuff, but you get it done, bro.
You need what you gotta get done. My thing is when you have a focus, you have to. It's about completing the focus. Potential energy is energy not used. Right. That's the worst thing for somebody to keep telling you. Like when they first say you got a lot of potential, at some point it has to become kinetic. You have to use that. So I don't never want my skills to be potential where I can really be potential. I want to be able to say that I do everything possible to make it work. Win, lose, or draw, they're not gonna say that I didn't put every effort and inch all into it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I live. You don't lose until you stop playing. So that's just how I live my life.
Definitely respect that. So I know the last time we spoke, you told us you were doing a documentary because everyone always asks us about your story and everything. So I'm hearing that's finished, man.
Yeah, it should be out in January.
Nice.
It's coming together. Just from the previews of it, I was like it wasn't even me. So I know that people will enjoy it.
That's definitely what's up. All right, so now we're gonna get into our mainstream pick of the week, and we'll be back with more from Mysonne. What's up, y'all? We're back, still here with Mysonne, seeing what's going on with him. So, how you feeling about the state of hip hop? Since our last interview, we talked about we were kind of deep into it last time.
I just think that we have to work to change. I think that people want change, and I think that there are artists who is showing that when you look at J. Cole's numbers, things of that aspect, it's showing what the people want. Like they want substance, they want to hear talent, they want skills. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely motivational when you see somebody like J. Cole that didn't have the biggest promotional push. He didn't have the biggest, straight up A market push, and to see him sell that much album, people probably didn't think he was gonna do it. You know, so it's motivational for artists such as myself to know that people actually still want good music. They still want artistry, and it ain't about how much marketing dollars they put into you, how many times your songs they play on the radio. People are gonna find the music. So, you know, I think at any point, at any time, anything, people always gonna revert back to what's tangible, what's real, what they can relate to. You know, at some points we get caught up in the life and the fantasy, but eventually always coming back to reality.
Right.
You know, so I think it's coming back. Life is so real right now, the state that we are in our lives, that people you have to be able to deal with life on life terms, you know. And I think for a while people wanted to escape reality. Mm-hmm. So that's why, you know, the club, everything was a club song. But I think now people are more adept to listen to exactly what's going on. Yeah, somebody who, you know, has an intelligent take on something.
Do you feel like there's any competition with like new and upcoming rappers as far as like New York City with yourself? You know what I mean? Because this is like the first time we really ever had like two generations in hip hop. When you guys came, it was like the dudes in the 80s, the Big Daddy Kane and everyone, they just fell back. This time we have a Jay-Z and we can have a J. Cole, you know what I mean? And
coexist. I just think because hip hop is 50 years old.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
evolved.
So it wasn't like the people, hip hop came out in the 70s and the people who was listening to it was 19 then. So you gotta think about it now, like it was 18 and 19, then they 50 now. So they, like, you know, my father was a product of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So he still listens to hip hop. It's just a different type of hip hop he wants to listen to. He'd rather listen to Jay-Z than, you know, he might listen to J. Cole as somebody who's up and coming, but he can relate more with Jay-Z. So I think that people, the older genre still has it, you know, there's still a market for it. Because hip hop itself is not, you know, it's ageless, it's timeless. It's just certain levels of hip hop that's for kids. You know, certain things that we talk about at 20, we're not gonna talk about at 30.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I get to be 50, I'ma still be proud of hip hop. That's the music I grew up on, so I'm gonna want to hear hip hop. So, you know what I'm saying? If I need somebody I can relate to, that's the music I'm gonna go out and buy because that's who I can relate to. So as long as somebody is able to relate to an audience, there's really no age in hip hop.
Speaking of hip hop, man, I think that Kemba Walker track, man, was a real, you know what I mean, different track for hip hop. It's not the usual, like, you know what I mean, Kobe Bryant or Lil Wayne or LeBron. Like, what inspired you to, you know what I mean, do that?
Kimba's my little man. Like, I watched Kimba grow up. He's from the Bronx. He's from the area. You know, he played over in the Watson Sound area, and that was Bang Bang Boogie Sound ground. So, you know, I was privileged enough to see Kimba in high school. Like, when he was playing in Rice, I went to games, seen him playing in Rice. You know, I seen him play in the park. You know, and he always gave me respect. You know, he appreciated my art form. He always looked at somebody, you know. So I used to go out to Connecticut running Kimba in the club. You know what I'm saying? When he first got to UConn. So to see him make these accomplishments and these accolades, it's like, damn, man. You know, why not? I'm from here, he from here. I'm able to do something to make a tribute to him. I was like, why not, man? You know, everybody thinks different. I see it.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that's what's been missing from New York. You know, this whole while, the unity. You know, I mean, the unity was made us, you know, I mean, real strong when we first started out. When we branched out,
that's what broke us apart.
Exactly. As everyone else went.
That's what I'm real big. That's why, you know, the general is just not a name that I call myself. It's something that I've always been doing since a kid, leading. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what needs to be done. You know, I know that we all have to band together to win. So I don't mind being the first person. Like, I don't have an ego. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an ego. Of course, I feel like I'm better than everybody, but it's not an ego. If you feel, you're supposed to feel like you're better than me. I'm not gonna not do music with you because somebody telling me, yo, Fred is the hottest name in the Bronx. So somebody say, you the hottest. So why they supposed to say that? That's the competition. He nice, I'm nice. Somebody gonna say something else. You know what I'm saying, bro? At the end of the day, we have a mutual respect for each other. And you know, and it's just nothing gonna do but grow from that.
I mean, once again, you know, I'll just go let the people know, you know what I mean, how they can get in contact with you.
Just hit me on Twitter, man.
Ski mask over the face, the black bullshit. Mac full clip, spray like a water hose. Niggas get clipped if I say I order those. Manslaughter, I got transporter holes. They get on Tran Am's, cranberry water hose. Lord knows I spaz out for the dough. Even like that old dish rag with all the hoes. Get it for the low. Y'all niggas ought to know that we can take it there. That's anywhere y'all wanna go.
I just pride myself on trying to be just the realest person I could be. This is my life, my struggle, the pieces of my life that made me me. Because of what I've been through, I know I can do anything. At the end of the day, the people who know me, the people who've been around me, the people who've been in my circumference, who've been in the core of my life, they're gonna always be able to tell you that I was honorable. You thought you knew me? You have no idea. I am Mysonne, and this is my life. Life teaches and reality bites.